Hi again, everyone. I'm olliemathews. This is Generation X Politics, and this video is sponsored by contribution from Vincent. And Vincent asked for a political video. And, I've been wanting to talk Trump, but I want to do something interesting, a little different. And something that's really picking up steam here is, the mugshot. Has to be one of the greatest myths. It's going to end up being one of the greatest misfires in political history, but they can't help themselves. They can't. And one of the benefits here is the support that he's getting in the black community, especially from black men. And when Trump said it, and when Trump people are saying that, the left, the media, they're trying to make it like, oh, he's a racist because he says black people will relate to him because he went to jail, as if saying that black people are going to jail. That's not why. That's not the reason. The reason is it's the bullshit charges. It's the kangaroo court. It's the being falsely accused. And no matter how you feel about the black community or black crime, okay, and there's a lot of issues here, okay, in their heads and in their minds, and in a lot of cases it is true. They are charged with things, or overcharged, or sentenced to things that are disproportionate. And they see that in Trump. And you got to understand, Trump was loved by the black community before he ran for president in 2016, and everybody started telling how racist and what a awful person he was. And even then, it didn't work that well. There was still not a huge portion of black people that supported him, because I think he got 10% of the black vote in 2020, which is more than George Bush or any other Republican has gotten. Now he's polling somewhere around 22%. So what I got here is I got a bunch of videos, a couple compilations of what's actually going on in the black community in relation to Trump, and it's very interesting.
As black people, we with Trump.
Yeah, I with Trump. I don't know what everybody got against him.
Yo, he was making the breadwinners, you heard?
I'm a Democrat too, but okay, we Trump. We need Trump back in office right now.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I with Trump, to be honest with you, bro, for real, Trump really did this shit. And I like him because
they're all fucking with Trump. This is it. I fuck with Trump. I fuck with Trump.
He's about money. It wasn't about no politics. He wanted to make America great again. Through Trump.
That boy Trump be making sure to get their bread. I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking Trump for life. Trump for life. I ain't gonna lie.
A homeboy in full Burberry. These aren't what you would consider your Tim Scott type of black people. These are obviously hood blacks. Okay, urban black people, the type that they say would never vote for Trump. No, they get it. They see it. Because most of these, remember when before Trump ran president, where everybody wanted to be Trump, where rappers were rapping about Trump. It was all about Trump. And now they're seeing it because they saw how good it was under Trump, and now they see everything falling apart, even in their hoods. Even in an urban environment, which is supposed to be, worse than the suburbs and economically disadvantaged in the first place, what they're seeing now is like, no, this is nonsense. They're seeing a guy who's trying to help them. And in Biden, they're seeing someone who could give a shit, takes them for granted. You don't vote for me, you ain't black.
Blood down to Trump. Trump wanted us to get off our ass and get some money. Trump 2024.
It's the truth. Everybody hold a piece of money. You feel me?
Trump really a boss. So Trump running it how it's supposed to be ran. And people just can't take it. And he putting out facts in front of the people. He ain't lying to the people. People just don't want to accept the truth.
Trump, man, we rocking with you. Love you, Trump. My dog. T, what's up?
Trump put the money in our pocket. Trump had the country on a better path as far as economically.
He put America first, so it makes sense. I like someone who's like to put his people first.
Trump 2024, my brother.
They know they can't get him for none of the real shit. We get it, gang.
Yeah.
See, they know it's not they know it's not real. They can't get him for any of the real shit. they know nonsense when they see it because they either have been through it or they know somebody who's been through it, who's been hit with charges that are bullshit, overcharged, and people sitting in jail unjustly. And they see it and they relate to it. And the fact that they're going to might be able to vote for somebody for president while they're in jail, they're going to do it.
He's like that. But now, bro, I realize that he meant well for the country and shit, bro. We need that back. Free Trump. Trump 2024.
They tricked y'all dumbass to get Trump out the chair, and now look how that shit done backfired on y'all dumbass. Trump got my back. Trump for life.
Donald Trump, he showed us love, and he didn't stop. 2024 Trump. Trump 2024. We from Baltimore.
I ain't gonna lie. Trump, my mother dog.
Trump, my motherfucking dog. And he'll say, I ain't gonna lie. Ain't no lie. That's what, they know it, because that's the reality. When you're trying to fill up your car $4 or $5 a gallon, and food is tripled, and rent is doubled, and you're getting priced out of your house, even in the hood, as they're trying to gentrify the hoods, they're getting it. They're getting it.
As much as they talk shit about Trump, he's probably the best thing for America right now, no cap, really.
Trump. My man Trump, he's gangsta. I like him. I love him. Make America great again. Let's go.
Trump 2024, Trump 2028, Trump 2032. Man, listen, Trump for life.
And this terrifies the left, the commies, the media, more than anything.
This video is for every single black person out there. If you really want to fuck over this government that has fucked over your ancestors, if you really want to fuck over this government that helped kill Martin Luther King Jr., if you really want to help fuck over this government that killed Malcolm X, that killed Huey, and that destroyed the Black Panther Party, if you really want to fuck over this government, I'm asking you to do me a favor. Go vote for Donald Trump.
Yup.
Can't you see how these fucking devils are running around here scared to fucking death of this man?
Exactly.
Because they don't want they fucking evil, sick asses locked up. So black people, if you really want to piss these fucking racist, demon, fucking devils off, vote for Donald Trump.
And they're realizing who the real racists are, who's holding them down, because what they're doing to Trump is the same thing they saw in their own personal lives done to them.
Fuck they shit up, because they've been fucking it up for us for the longest, and it's been them. Vote for Donald Trump.
Vote for Donald Trump. There's another dude.
Hey, let's get this understood while I only got this 60 seconds. Now, I know we're going to have a lot of backlash, a lot of bullshit, but let me let y'all understand this. Understand whatever the fuck y'all want to stand. These so-called blacks nowadays, we rocking with Trump, man. Even the youth, they know what time it is, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to have no back and forth debates, no arguments, no none of that. We know who we rocking out with. Listen to this. I ain't never voted a day in my life. Never. I'm 34 years old. Sorry, no, we get confused sometimes. We getting old. But yeah, I know who I'm rocking with. And my first vote ever, I'm sent to the man. The way they fucking with this man, and just a whole little demonstration that's taking place, man. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know who we rocking with, man. The man that ain't nobody done shit more than the man for us in all this time. So I mean, hey, let's rock out. We rocking out. Trump 2024, man. That's our president, man. Free to Trump.
Because Trump was the only one who even tried to do anything for the black community legitimately in the last 60 years. And this guy's never voted, 33 years old, 34 years old, never voted for in his life. No lie. Vote Trump, because they're getting it. Here you see, this is the hood in Atlanta as Trump's coming in. Look at the support of the black community, because they get it. This is in Atlanta.
Which one are you in, though?
Trump.
Donald Trump. I'm talking about they got everybody.
And it's incredible. I mean, that's urban Atlanta. Here's another dude.
Hello, can you hear me out there? I want to say to
Smoking blunts, down for Trump.
the New World Order and to the Illuminati, thank you very much for being stupid, dumb motherfuckers. We appreciate the fact that you keep elevating my guy, Donnie, to Teflon Don. And as you seen his caravan ride through the hood in Atlanta and you seen all the love he got, when I tell you I speak for the hood, I tell you this sincerely. We don't like you anyway.
And I made this point back in 2016, okay? Because, I mean, I've been living in the hood for 12 years. And when I would talk to my friends and I would talk to my neighbors, okay, even back in 2016, they'd be arguing for Hillary, Trump's this, Trump, and I'd be talking Trump. And as soon as they kind of got away from each other, these guys, 2 or 3 of them would always come up to me. It's like, yo, man, I'm voting Trump. I'm voting Trump. I just can't say it. I'm voting Trump. I just can't say it. Well, they're saying it now. They're saying it now. That's why I knew Trump was winning in 2016. I knew it because here we were still getting, I was getting 2 to 3 out of 5. You know, if you have 5 black dudes or 5 black people talking and you're having a debate about Trump, 2 or 3 of them were secretly voting for him, even though they weren't saying it. And they were afraid to say it to each other. Like, and I would tell them, I'm like, you know, Ray's voting for Trump too. What? Yeah, like, you guys are all afraid of each other. And, and if you would talk, you would realize there's more of you thinking that way than you think.
We don't like the government. Y'all been fucking over the black race for the longest. And we watch you fuck with the only man that's ever offered black people anything.
Right.
So nigga tried to give us $500 billion, you want to lock the nigga up. Nah.
Right. I wanted to work with Ice Cube on Ice Cube's agenda for black people. He was the only one who would listen. And Ice Cube got shit for going to talk to Trump. He's like, I'm going to talk to anybody who's talking about helping the community. But no, because politics comes first. And now you got Ice Cube going on with Tucker.
Now, fuck y'all. We jacking Trump. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, fuck out of here. I think this is the last. Yeah, this is the last one.
I don't mean no harm. And I don't give a damn who this offends. But if that nigga Trump get convicted of this crime and he can still run for president, I'm voting for his ass. I'm voting for that.
And he can. This 14th Amendment, it's wrong. There's nothing they have that could where they could take him off the ballot. Doesn't mean they won't try to, because we're in a post-constitutional country where you got activist judges that nobody will do, that these weak-ass Republicans won't do anything about. Won't impeach them. You got to impeach the judges. The judges got to go first. And will they be convicted in the Senate? No. No, these federal judges, they won't be convicted. But what will happen is, see, there's no cameras allowed in a federal courtroom. So that's why they're able to get away with what they're doing to Trump and a lot of the January 6th people, because all you get is transcripts out of it. There's no cameras in there. You impeach one of these judges and you hold a trial in the Senate, that shit's televised. And whether or not they're convicted, they're gonna be humiliated. And the rest of the judges are gonna get the message, because the one thing the judges don't want to be is humiliated or embarrassed in public. They're terrified of it. But weak-ass Republicans are gonna do what weak-ass Republicans do. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
That nigga, I'm voting for him. If that nigga gets convicted and he can still run for president, just to see what the fuck he do, because that nigga funny now. Trump is funny as hell. I'm voting for him. I'm telling you right now, okay? So just miss me with it. Make America great again.
I don't even know. I put it at 50-50 whether Trump can actually win. He can win. He'll obviously win in a legitimate election. Will they let him actually win, though? Will they let him take office? I have a hard time. Believing that one. And when that happens, then that's where you're heading for that national divorce. which I think is necessary anyway, because there's no other. I really have a hard time believing you can vote your way out of this. I really do. So, you know, he's polling at about 21% now, 22% with the black community, which has got to be freaking them out. I mean, I think Trump could legitimately, probably, if he got 75 million votes the last time, he might be able to hit 90 million, 95 million votes this time. And I don't know if you can steal that without it just looking completely ridiculous. But I don't even know if they care or not. So, very interesting times we're living in. That mugshot is probably going to end up being the greatest political mistake in history. But, you know, they found the dumbest prosecutor they could possibly find out of all four of them, actually stupid enough to do it, because they can't help themselves. They'll throw it at the wall, hope it's sick. They just wanted to get that mugshot. Trump is a master promoter. Of course he was going to take that mugshot and own it and turn it into a freaking positive. He just was. So now they're all crying, calling him a thug because he scowled and they didn't get what they want, and now he raised like $22 million after the mugshot. Hey man, all I gotta say is this.
Now I say is she a boat rigger, but fatty only make my lead bigger. Now I say is she a boat rigger, but fatty only make my lead bigger. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. 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 Fanita thought always at the beauty salon with a baby Louis Vuitton under her underarm. She said, talk to Waka Flock, I could really do harm. For a case, I got a lot, I could blow up the spot like a bomb. But I'm looking for the one, have you seen her? She went and put my whole team under subpoena. Diva, Friday, Felicia, poor kids, in charge of Donald Trump and niggas for bullshit. Indict Gucci Mane and chase it for some pain. She think it's all a game, for rap with no shame. She get up on TV, they all know her name. If you play in Fulton County, then you better get paid. You know why? Cause the DA corrupt, yo. From what I heard, Fatty got a baby by Mondo, and Loomis said she got a trapped house in a condo. She don't care whatever said, long as she clopped though. Now I say is she a boat rigger, but Fatty only make my lead bigger. Now I say is she a boat rigger, but Fatty only make my lead bigger. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. 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 13 counts, she getting paid to pounce, and that for 13 counts. I know somebody paying top to charge whoever he says. Another DA in the pop that handle all of his biz. You will see her at the courthouse, call her Fatty Willis. Charge another rapper cause you know she out to get us. She even charge her president if you could pay the money. Election interference done deal for the money. She walk around looking like Chapo with the money. She got a new week, got white po with the money. If you ain't no punk, holla, we want D-Trump. We want D-Trump, yeah. It's something that you need to have, cause when we get revenge, we gon' kick some ass. 13 counts, got paid for every count, straight into bank accounts. Now I say is she a boat rigger, but Fatty only make my lead bigger. Now I say is she a boat rigger, but Fatty only make my lead bigger. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down.
And that's from the Dilly Mean Team. It's a fucking banger, man. It's a banger. To think that hood rat, that rapper banging hood rat, and nothing wrong with rappers, okay? Because they're all going for Trump lately. I mean, if you know this prosecutor's history, if you looked in this prosecutor's history, she's like indicting Gucci Mane because she's banging Mondo. It's crazy. It's crazy the world we're living in. So this is going to end up being the biggest backfire ever. Whether Trump wins or not, whether he quote-unquote wins or not, after that election, everything's going to change one way or another. If Trump wins, look out. If he doesn't win, look out. So, thank you, Vincent, for the contribution. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, something you'd like me to expose, you'd like to set up a Skype, a phone call, have a private video made, you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it supported, growing, and successful, because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you. Without you guys, all this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with either the Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, and email link in the description box below. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. Also, be sure to subscribe to both my channels on Rumble. Follow me on Twitter and Telegram as well. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been Generation X Politics. Take care, everyone.